Imagine a world shrouded in darkness. Thick, heavy clouds hang low, thunder echoes through the valleys, and lightning illuminates the jagged peaks for fleeting moments. At the very top of the highest mountain stands a young man named Vihan. His clothes are torn, his body battered. The rocks beneath his feet crumble and slip away. Fierce winds push against him, threatening to hurl him into the abyss below. He is teetering on the brink, the razor-thin edge of life itself, where one single misstep could mean the end of everything. This wasn't always Vihan's reality. Not long ago, he was just like many of us, an ordinary person with dreams, a decent job, close friends, and a bright future ahead. He worked hard, chased success, and believed that if he just pushed a little harder, life would reward him. But then, without warning, the storm hit. His business crumbled overnight, debts piled up like an unstoppable avalanche. His family, overwhelmed by the chaos, slowly distanced themselves. Friends vanished one by one, uncomfortable with his pain. He found himself completely alone in a cold, empty world. Sleepless nights blurred into tear-filled days. Depression whispered lies in his ear. You're worthless. You've failed. There's no way out. He hit rock bottom, the deepest, darkest pit where hope seems forever lost. One fateful day, broken and exhausted, Vihan couldn't take it anymore. He left everything behind and wandered into the wilderness, drawn inexplicably to the towering mountains. He began to climb, higher and higher, with no plan, no gear, just raw desperation driving him forward. The journey was brutal. Rain poured relentlessly, soaking him to the bone. Freezing winds cut through his skin. His hands bled from gripping sharp rocks. His feet blistered and ached with every step. He slipped and fell countless times, scraping his body against the unforgiving terrain. He cried out in pain, screamed in frustration. Doubt flooded his mind. Why am I doing this? This is impossible. I should turn back, but there was no turning back. Adversity had him in its grip, and it refused to let go. Yet, as the hours turned into days, something profound began to shift inside him. With each painful step, he grew a little stronger. The falls that once knocked him down for minutes now only held him back for seconds. He learned to rise faster, to push harder. The burning in his muscles became a fire in his soul. Frustration transformed into fierce determination. Pain was no longer just suffering, it was forging him, refining him like steel in a blaze. He started to understand a powerful truth. Struggle isn't a curse sent to destroy you. It's a master trainer, disguised as an enemy. It breaks down your weaknesses, exposes your limits, and forces you to rebuild stronger than before. Adversity doesn't come to end you. It comes to elevate you, to prepare you for heights you never thought possible. As he neared the summit, exhausted but unbroken, Vihan looked down at his scarred hands. In his mind's eye, he saw the invisible chains that had bound him for so long, chains of fear, self-doubt, regret, and failure. One by one, they began to crack and shatter. He was breaking free. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Vihan reached the top. The clouds parted dramatically. The first rays of the sun pierced through, painting the sky in golden hues. Fresh air filled his lungs. He stood tall, arms wide open, and roared with all his might, "I am alive. I am unbreakable. I have conquered." In that triumphant moment, everything became clear. The adversity that nearly destroyed him was actually his greatest advantage. It stripped away the illusions, burned away the unnecessary, and taught him to rise from the ashes, like a phoenix reborn, stronger, wiser, and unstoppable. Today, Vihan travels the world, sharing his story with anyone who will listen. He tells them, embrace the struggle. It doesn't come to break you permanently, it comes to rebuild you into something extraordinary. When you find yourself on the brink, staring into the void, remember this: there's no way back down to who you were. The only path is forward and up. If you're facing your own storm right now, if adversity has pushed you to the edge, know that this is not the end of your story. This is the darkest chapter, the forging fire that will shape your greatest triumph. The pain you're enduring is building the warrior within you. Awaken it, rise up, climb, fight, win. Your breakthrough is coming. Embrace the struggle. It's turning you into your most powerful self.